What's going on, guys? We're back in with another Battle of the Gallery video where we take two people, pit them against each other, tell them to pick a truck that fits the category from our gallery, and then I judge them when we pick a winner. Today we got Tyler, Megatron67 on the Instagrams versus Cody Lawson, Lawson.co on the Instagrams. And by the way, we have a gallery of like 80,000 best custom vehicles, so you can check it out. Also shop wheels, tires, and suspension at customhouses.com. Let's get into it. First category we got for you guys is the best custom vehicle.
All right, Tyler, thank you for coming up all the way from sunny California.
Oh yeah.
Let's take a look at your truck first. So what do we got here? Ooh.
All right, so best custom truck. I decided that I was gonna go with Gabe Farrell's truck just because all around this thing is just an ultimate beast because he's posted videos of him on his YouTube taking this thing off-roading, so we know it can handle the mud. You know, it's got the giant lift kit, it's got the beefy tires, he converted it into a dually. Like all around, I think that this thing is just an absolute beast of a truck. So that's why I chose Gabe Farrell's truck for the best custom truck.
Just some quick stats on this. 2012 Ford F250 or F350 Super Duty, like you said, converted into dually. Fuel forged in a 20x14, -76 in the front, and a 20x8.5, -246 in the rear. He's got those military tires, custom lifted over 12 inches, Plan B fab, 20-inch lift, coilovers, and obviously all the Alpha X headlights, the bumpers, the everything. This thing's insane. This is gonna be hard to beat. I've got Lady Luck's Excursion. So this is a 05 Ford Excursion, American Force Genesis, in a 30x16, -112. I still think this is probably my favorite American Force wheel to this day. Fury Off-Road Country Hunter MTs in a 42 16.5, and the Davis Off-Road lift of greater than 12 inches. I think it came out to 24 inches on a 4-link. Obviously no rubbing or scrubbing or trimming because it's freaking huge. And yeah, also did a full 2016 F250 full interior and exterior conversion on an old school 05 Excursion. I have seen this thing at SEMA. It's even more immaculate in person. And these photos, I just can't imagine seeing this thing rolling down the street like that. That's
just that photo right there.
Yeah.
You look at that photo. I mean, yeah, you see that thing coming towards you. That's clean right there.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, so pretty insane. There's the full 2016 interior swap with obviously some custom seats, the wood grain on the dash and center console, sound system galore. These pics are fire.
Come on, you guys are not making this easy for me at all. So we got a 2012 single rear wheel converted to dual rear wheel Gabe Farrell truck versus a 05 Excursion converted to a like 16 F250 front end Excursion SEMA build. I need to like flip a coin, honestly. This is so close, but I'm probably gonna have to lean towards Josh Beecham's 05 Ford Excursion. Lawson wins this one, but like he wins it by like that much. That's a tough one. I can appreciate both of them. Both of them are super dope, but gotta give it to Lawson by like 0.01 decimals. All right, next up for the next category we got for you guys is best Cadillac.
Oh my goodness. All right, what do we got here?
So we have Caleb Adam 99's Escalade. It's a 2009 Cadillac Escalade on specialty forged SF015 24x14 with an offset of -76. Comforser Cf3000 35x12.5 and a full throttle suspension lift 7-inch specialty forge. You know, a clean, it overall just clean stance, the wheel size, the wrap, I mean, the headlights, like everything about this Cadillac just will grab your attention when you see it coming down the highway.
Yeah, and it's crazy because the psychedelic wraps, you go to any wrap shop and they don't want to do the chromes, the psychedelics, anything like that. So to see the psychedelic tied into a camouflage, pretty sweet. Obviously FTS and Specialty Forge, some of the top players in the game as far as wheels and suspension go. So I picked a 2015 Cadillac Escalade, American Force Octane SS's in a 2212, a -40, Nitto Ridge Grapplers in a 35 12.5, and a McGaughys suspension lift 7 inches. Not too much done to this thing. They did need some trimming, no spacers, but past that, just a clean build. I went with something clean. Obviously, like I said, there was a bunch that were like slammed or, you know, stock height just had some really big baller wheels on it, but I think for this one we wanted to go with something that was lifted but also still clean. I think it fulfills everything pretty well. And then to see the polished Johnnies with, you know, the chrome trim on the all black Escalade, just an overall solid look. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what Junior thinks.
Thanks, Bill. Back to me now. Personally, I do definitely like the body style on the 15 Caddies a little bit better than that 09. However, you can't go wrong with 24x14s and 35, so I'm kind of back and forth. Also, at the same time, like black truck, polished wheels, never can go wrong. Compared to psychedelic wrap with camo over the top. Oh, I like the clean simplicity of Lawson's, but I have to pick Tyler's. I got the Escalade. 2414s is the move. So we got a tie, 1-1. Next round we got for you guys is the best stance / how the fuck did he make it fit truck.
You're up.
All right, so this thing,
Is this your truck? Oh, no.
No, I wish.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing's nice, but yeah. You're scrolling through the gallery, and I mean, just look at that, dude. You see the stance, and you just look at this, and you're like, he's running a stock front bumper. You know, look at how far the tires stick out on the bed. Like, that was literally the first thing that I questioned. I was like, how does this guy get around town? Ooh. Exactly. I mean, that thing is exactly wide. And this is somebody that I've talked to a few times on IG. So he made small trimming at pinch weld on fender. And so when you're looking at the truck, you'd think that this would have to be major trimming, like rubbing a lot.
Right.
But the fact that there is only small trimming at the pinch weld on fender is just absolutely amazing. And the fact that he's running 1450 inch tires, 42 by 1450.
Yeah.
Is just
20x14s, -76 with 2-inch spacers in the rear. Come on now, look at this thing. 2009 Chevy Silverado 1500 American Force Morphs Concave and a 30x16 -112 Fury Off-Road Country Hunter MTs and a 42 16.5 and a TCS lift of greater than 12 inches. Sitting at a 10 to 12 inch suspension, 3-inch body lift. Got Fox shocks, 10 to 12 inch, 2.5 Resis. He's also got slight rub at full turn still because Chevy Silverado life, I can attest to this. Same body style. I couldn't imagine my truck being what? I mean, I'm at 9 inches, so another 1 to 3 inches. 30s and 16 wides instead of 24x14s, and he's got 42s instead of 37s. I couldn't imagine, so it's pretty insane.
Okay, we got 42s on both of them. Just gonna make that clear right off the bat that we got giant ass tires on both of these cats, but I know that those 4th gen Cummins can kind of fit a little bit more tire in the wheel well than a 7 to 13 Silverado. Just gonna put that out there. So with that in mind, I gotta give this one to Lawson. He's also on 42x16.5 versus the 42x14.5 on other guys. So you're on an even wider tire at the same height. Lawson wins this one. Good picks on both ends with the last category coming up, which is gonna be best project truck turned gold.
All right, last round, here we go. Best project truck turn gold. Boom, best truck in the gallery, babe, let's go. It's me.
What did you just say?
2011 Chevy Silverado 1500, Archon Off-Road Caesars in 2414, -81. Fury Country Hunter MT2s in 37 13.5, and a McGaughys suspension lift 7 to 9 cranked up to 9. Also add a leaf in the rear and all that jazz. Once again, it's because it's mine, so you should vote for me. Rubs like crazy, but who cares? That's my life. Minor plastic trimming, that's a freaking lie. I have a full NorCal. But anyways, no spacers, Alpharex headlights, rock lights, yeah, custom printed Call of Duty wrap, as Junior would say, by Sticker Dude. He loves it. Custom painted suspension and wheels in candy voodoo violet.
I mean, the fact that I came here and I got to, it's always totally different when you get to see some like pictures. They'll do a truck justice, but then you come in and you see a truck in person and you're just like, wow. So yeah, I gotta say, like, you know what, like your truck, like I always saw it on IG, I was like, that's a really nice truck, but then getting to see it in person, it's just like, there's no, it's speechless.
It's my new best friend right here.
Damn.
Junior, you're getting replaced. All right, take us through yours. This thing's rowdy.
All right, so I picked this one. It's a 1997 Dodge Ram 3500. It's got 24 by 12 American Force Big 10 SS wheels, and it's got 37 by 13.5 Toyo Open Country MTs, and it's on a 5-inch zone suspension lift. But I chose this one because, I mean, how can you not, like you said though, like, it's hard to go through the gallery and pinpoint, like, unless you personally know them, who started out with these project trucks. But I went with the second gen just because you always see first and second gens getting picked up as project trucks.
Right,
Most
absolutely.
of the time.
Yep.
And so, you know, what better way? I mean, it's close to the from
it's fully
project truck to
done.
gold,
Like, yeah,
you know.
it's fully
the
done.
color, but yeah, I mean, the truck is just, I mean, beautiful when you're just looking at the setup on it between the front and rear bumper, the hitch, the stance, the tires.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
just between the color choice of the body and then the chrome matching wheels, it's just, this really stood out to me. So
Yeah, absolutely.
I just want you to know that if we're going based off of reasoning for their choices, Tyler is in the lead right now. He has solid thought put into every single one of these, and like he has a story.
Stop staring at me.
Just saying. Oh yeah, you're in a different studio. Just saying that if we're going off of reasoning alone, Tyler's got his shit together. So we got Lawson's crashed red pickup turned Call of Duty wrapped showpiece versus who knows what this second gen started out as, turned into a dually brown, I'm assuming that's not a factory color, lifted thing. Super singles in the front, American Forces. Ooh. I'm gonna have to give Lawson this one just because I don't know the story
Conflict of
behind it. I
interest.
tried clicking his Instagram to see if he had more photos to see like build progress, and I can't find his Instagram. So I can't give it to Tyler because of the fact that I don't know what it started out as. And he even pointed out in his excuse, he even said it right off the bat.
Taylor 12 Valves Instagram is no longer
Taylor 12 Valve,
available.
where you at, boy?
Where you
Want to
at?
see more of it. But also, I almost docked a point from Lawson because he put false trimming details under his gallery profile. But hey, that's what we got for you guys. If you want to check out wheel stars and suspension for your build, customoffsets.com. If you want to check out what fits your truck, customoffsets.com/gallery. That's what we got for you guys. Make sure to subscribe, youtube.com/customoffsetstv. Peace.